Bruh. You don't even know my own
Yeah.
channel?
Well, you have a whole links thing. Why wouldn't it be there?
Okay, yeah, you're fine. You sound fine on mine.
Good? Good? Good?
Sounds
Good?
fine on mine. I don't know about you, Aaron.
Twitch, can you hear me?
Hello, gamers! No.
No.
Why did I make a screenshot? I don't know.
You know why?
No reason.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've said that.
Uh-huh. Well, anyways.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Welcome, one and all, to the one, the only, The Crossing Chat. I am one of your hosts, Justin Crossing, and today I'm joined with...
Hi.
That was your cue. That was your cue.
Kingzilla. Sorry, I blanked out there for a second.
Okay, then. Don't you love first episodes? Alright.
Very much.
We are live on Twitch and Discord, but the stupid bot in my server doesn't know how Twitch works.
Congrats. You want a cookie?
No. Oh, I didn't set up the bot. That's why. Oh my goodness.
Let me post this over to my. Let me just post it saying that I'm joined.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not what I meant to copy and paste.
What? What do you post?
I pasted your the list of what we're talking about today instead of the. Sorry. There we go. I'm live? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay, perfect. I done did it.
Congrats.
So while he's doing that, for those who don't know what the Crossing Chat is, this is just a podcast about randomness. Me and him are going to be going through some things. We're going to review games. We're going to talk about... We're going to even maybe play some games. We might talk about videos. Might talk about music. Might talk about anything you can imagine.
Literally anything could happen. This will be chaos.
Indeed.
We'll have other special guests as well. Don't forget that.
And also a theme song coming soon.
Wait, what? I did not agree to that.
I mean, I'm a musician. It's kind of my thing.
Well, okay. I'm missing another live stream, so it's I'm missing valuable content. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, valuable content.
Just have it on in the background. It's fine.
Have it on. Yeah, hang on. Let me just pull up on my other monitor real quick. Let me just pull it up.
Well, because honestly, your audio doesn't go through. The only audio that goes through is whatever goes through your mic. So.
Oh, good.
So unless you put your headphones on full blast or right next to your microphone, then we're good.
Yeah, let me just open up the not safe for work websites. I'm joking.
Bruh.
Relax.
My goodness. All right. So today's topic is about our top 10 favorite games. Oh man. Don't you love them Fodlin wins? Thank you, Gaming with Kingzilla, for following, even though you should have already been.
Yeah, I wonder who that guy is.
I don't know who that is.
Who's that guy? Sorry, I forgot to check it out later.
Oh, yes, I also just recently updated all my alerts with different songs, so...
I can't hear them right now because we're in here.
That's beside the point. Okay.
Alright,
So,
let's get on with
this. We're going to start from number 10, and we're going to go from, to number 1.
Work our way up.
So, if you want a quick link, it's in the Crossing Chat stuff channel. It's right above the voice chat.
Check. Oh yeah, I see it.
Okay. So, I'm going to let you go first because I don't know why that's your number 10.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. My list is very diverse. And what the hell? Like,
I mean,
I'm pretty sure. Like,
if you look at mine, it's not really. But
yeah, I wonder what the I wonder what it is really. I wonder.
it's just because like I don't play that many games.
I played over 200 games, and I'm taking. I'm honestly kind of not surprised with your top five.
Well, yeah.
Anyways,
You'll
okay,
find out what those are soon enough.
Okay, number 10 for me is Terraria.
And why is that?
For me, honestly, when I first heard of Terraria, I thought it was basically just 2D Minecraft.
Oh.
But after I played the game and I realized that this is so much more than it, and there's like a whole bunch of other classes and a whole bunch of like other cool stuff that you can do, and there's even a whole bunch of stuff I haven't done yet in the game. So yeah, really the way it blends in with like survival and then all like the RPG-esque stuff is kind of like what made me fall in love with it in the first place. I actually haven't even touched the mods on the game yet, so I I feel like I'm barely touching the surface of Terraria. So it could go up later, but for now it's staying at my number 10. Only reason why it's not higher, the other ones that I have on this list are just way too hard to top, and honestly, I don't think they're ever gonna be topped.
On your list, I haven't played like half of those games, but when it comes to Terraria, I maybe got the game like a year and a half ago, and I've barely touched it, so I don't know much about it.
Yeah, I didn't know much about it either, and then I looked at a few videos, and I'm like, holy shoot.
Let me quickly look and see how many hours I have in Terraria. It's just hang
on, let me open up Steam real quick. How many hours do
Yeah.
I have in that? I have it. I got it on both Steam and my PlayStation, so let me combine those hours real quick.
I only have it on Steam, but that's because I was gifted to it for free. So let's see.
Yeah, I'm checking. Where the hell? There it is. Hang on, Steam is loading.
6.8 hours.
6.8.
And the last time I played it was May 5th, 2021. So it has not been a year and a half then.
Let me see. Where's
what day did I get? Does it even tell you? I don't think it does.
What?
I don't know.
Wow, I'm not gonna lie. For Steam, 6.9 hours.
Oh, you're 0.1 more than me.
Okay, hang on. Let me see. What is it on my PlayStation? Let me see. Because when I got the game, I had a very unhealthy obsession with it.
Okay, hold on. Keep talking for a second. I'll be right back.
Alright, chat. You're stuck with me now. Alright, we only have one in. I have chat pulled up. I still can't find my frickin' Terraria. I'm gonna be pissed soon if I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Play hours. I have... Where the hell is it? Where is it? I cannot find it. This is stupid. What did you do?
You've been playing too much Baldur's Gate, that's why.
Yeah, that's probably true. That's probably true. I can't find it. Chat, where did you put it? Where'd you put my play?
I ate it.
No. I know I have at least somewhere around, I don't know, a few 50 hours on Terraria.
Why doesn't it... I want to see, like... Is there a way... I'm actually curious.
What?
Is there a way to...
I'm just searching this right now.
Yeah.
Straight up. Is there a way?
Is there a way? That's it. No.
Is there a way? I can't. Oh, no. No. Yes? Yes? No. No. What the hell? I'm looking on the PlayStation app and I see Terraria classifies adventure twice. I'm not making this up. And then there's obviously RPG and then platformer. I can kind of see the platformer, but it's not really that much of a platformer. still searching? Are you still searching up how to?
Yeah, I'm trying to. What kind of? Hold on. So I was thinking like to search your playtime up on Switch more than just like the ones on your profile. And then one of the suggested questions is, can you track someone with a Nintendo Switch?
Huh? Actually, what's the answer to that?
The Nintendo Switch has no GPS or other positional tracking hardware and can be easily wiped of all your accounts. If it's gone, it's gone.
Well, I'm not surprised there, really. Okay. Yeah, somewhere around 50 hours for me.
It seems to be a notice. Oh,
Somewhere around 67 hours.
okay, so for half of these games, I'm gonna have to guesstimate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to guesstimate, but I've not played that game for 4 hours. I've played it more than 4 hours. That's a lie. Okay. Anyway, let's go to my number 10.
Yeah, you're number 10.
So, for all of you Cryptid the Necrodancer fans out there, Cadence of Hyrule is my personal.
And why is that?
I just love rhythm games, because that's part of being a drummer, though. And two, it features Family Jewels and a bunch of other musicians, and it's just great. I don't know, I just loved the story of it. I liked, like, the rhythm feel. I loved the music. I loved the dungeons. I still hate that Temple of Winds for all of you way back ago. Watch that series I had. But it took like 3 hours to give up on the dungeon. I probably have about 150 hours in it.
I have 0. I'm not gonna. I haven't picked up that game yet. Not big of a rhythm game person myself. I played a few, but
I say get this game if you like hard dungeon crawlers, but you have to go to the beat. There is a free mode option, but that's not as fun.
why?
You know what? No, I'm kidding.
That would even make sense. Inside joke, good sir.
That's beside the point. Okay.
Anyways.
Let's move on to number 9. Do.
Beautiful.
You're welcome.
Alright, my number 9 actually used to be up there is Subnautica.
I've never played it.
I'm not surprised, really. So, Subnautica for me, before I played it, was like, I've seen videos of it, by bigger YouTubers, and I'm like, you know, that game looks really fun. And I'm like, but only thing is, it was stuck on Steam for a while, and I didn't have a PC at the time. So I was like, that sucks. And then it came to PlayStation, and I'm like, oh man, now I can play this, and because I thought it was just a fun survival game, all in the ocean. And next thing you know,
the ocean.
Yeah. I wonder.
Oh, because it's called Okay, I got it now. I got it now.
It's literally in the name. And so it's like, yeah, it's like all ocean, and obviously you know how terrifying the ocean can get. And for one, you're stuck on an alien planet, surrounded by nothing by ocean, and I'm like, when I first played the game, I had no idea what I was doing, even though I watched gameplay, and I would stumble into, like, these dark areas, and I'm like, is this partially a horror game?
It could be.
And I'm like, yeah, it definitely is. And when I came across, like, my first, like, Leviathan, which are the quote-unquote bosses of the game, I screamed like a freaking girl, and I didn't touch the game for another few weeks. And yeah, but I did eventually get back on the game, figured out what to do, and beat it. And holy crap, the story of the game is actually amazing. Like, I thought it was just all survival and horror, but the story goes deep, and
it goes deep.
Zero.
Below zero. No, speaking of really bad jokes, my bot has its It does like this weird status thing. It said, "How do you roast a duck? You make mean jokes about it."
I'm gonna leave the chat right now. If that comes up ever again. Anyways,
Shoutouts to yag.yxyx.
Shout out to the bot.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Sorry.
Go follow my page on Twitter.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Anyway, so yeah, basically TLDR, the reason why Subnautica is up here is one, the horror elements are amazing, and two, the story of it is freaking dope. So
I'll spurt it up, brah. Yeah, I've never played it, but I've heard good things about it. You might want to pick it up.
Alright, I was drinking water.
Water.
I don't talk this much, that's why.
Well, welcome to the life of a podcast.
Yeah, I know.
Every Wednesday from 6 to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
To who knows when.
Yeah.
Basically, I just say pick it up if you're a big, like, ocean, like, survival person.
If
But
you-
just be ready to scream.
Okay, so if you liked the Titanic, this is the game for you. I'm just kidding. No, that's not. Dear fire, we're Alright. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, my number 9. And first of all, if you don't think this is a good Marvel movie, we have to talk. But anyway, number 9 is Guardians of the Galaxy, the game.
I am actually shocked this isn't a bit higher on here, because I've actually played the game.
Oh yeah, it's really good. I have about 32.1 hours into it. I'm almost done 100%ing it. I mean, last time I played it though was January 7th, 2022. So
another whole year.
But still, I don't play PC games that much. Anyway, so yeah, I got it for Christmas last year, and it was so much the featuring the 70s, 80s, and 90s music in it. Great.
Yeah.
The storyline, it takes the characters you know and love from Guardians of the Galaxy and makes a whole new. It's like Guardians of the Galaxy 1.5. I mean, I guess technically it's 2.5, but still.
Yeah, when I heard of the game, I thought, because before they released this, they released the Avengers game.
Oh yeah.
It was gonna be something similar to that, and I'm like,
Well, I played that too, and that one I didn't think was as good. Like it was still fun, but like it's not as good as the Guardians one in my opinion.
it was one of the biggest disappointing games from what I've heard. The Avengers game. So when I heard they were releasing Guardians, I was also kind of afraid.
But no, they
Yeah, they took a different turn on it, and I'm like, oh wow, this game is amazing.
Where?
So, yeah.
That's weird.
What happened?
Where the huh? Hold on.
What?
It says I don't. Oh, there it is. Okay.
What happened?
Yeah, I've played it for about 5.7 hours. It's like I played it though when it first came out though. I played it. I was playing it when the beta came out, and it's gotten a little better. I mean, the last time I played it though was July 16, 2021. But still, and they just did an update recently.
Wait, really?
Marvel's Avengers will no longer be officially supported on September 30th, 2023. Wow. So it's already not supported anymore. So it's done. Yeah. So if you want to play a game that's complete, go check it out.
Yeah. I played Guardians when actually I was sick with COVID for the first time, and I was actually thinking about streaming it, but I was like, nah, this is too much of a hassle.
Plus, when you stream it, you can't have any of the good music in it.
Yeah, that's another. I saw like their streamer mode, and I'm like,
it gets rid of all the good music. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, the OST is still pretty good. It's okay, but it doesn't beat the actual
Like I played it like with the OST, and then I reran it back like without
Yeah,
removing the copyright, and I'm like, man, this changes everything.
exactly.
Like,
It's part of the game.
yeah. And let's talk about how the movies are also. I'm joking. I'm joking.
No, we're not gonna go down that rabbit hole.
I was joking earlier.
I'm just gonna say one thing though. The first one's the best one. Changed my mind.
I really can't, to be honest.
The third one, I know people liked it, but yes, it was better than the second one. The second one was the worst one. And then we don't talk about the holiday special. We don't.
I didn't even watch the holiday special. To be
Okay, potential spoilers here, everybody, if you haven't seen it. It's where they reveal Star-Lord and Mantis are brother and sister.
They really?
Yeah.
Like, biologically, not...
Yeah, there's a whole thing behind it.
Okay. Oh, well, that explains that... Okay, that explains a lot now from the third movie.
See, this is why you need to watch context before watching movies, people.
I think I would watch the freaking... I thought that was...
It was like 40... It's 45 minutes, and it features, what's his face in it? Hold on, that one guy.
That one guy. Yeah, let me just search him up real quick. That one guy in Guardians.
No... of the Galaxy. Who was in it? I want to know who cast. Okay. Yeah, it was Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon's in it for some reason.
Why?
They tried to kidnap him and go to the planet. It was weird. It's not as bad as the Star Wars holiday special from the 80s, but still.
Oh my god, don't get me started on that. I only saw like one...
Guys, did you know Chris Pratt's in it? No.
No, I would have never guessed.
Yeah, his next role is Garfield, if anyone's curious.
Yeah, we're getting sidetracked.
Alright, let's go to number 8. Alright, so everybody clear your next 3.5 hours for his number 8.
No, trust me, I won't. I'll make this... Oh, hang on. I want to know, what was your reaction when you saw how low it was?
I was honestly genuinely surprised. I thought it'd be like number 3 or number 4.
Yeah.
I would not thought it would have been number 8.
Yeah, but my number 8 is Deltarune chapters 1 and 2.
You just couldn't pick a chapter over the other.
No, because both of them are really good. So, 1, Toby Fox, amazing composer.
Is he? I'm just kidding.
Hey, don't get me
Let's talk about how Toby Fox has never made any... I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I love Toby Fox's music. It's so great. Keep doing it, bro.
I'm ready for chapters 3 and 4 at this point, dude, but... Yeah,
I'm ready for chapter 97.
That'd be a heaven. Anyways, chapters 1 and 2, I freaking love the characters, and especially Rouse. Anyways.
No, really?
I'm not going on that tangent.
And then we go to Spamton. No.
Yeah, and Spamton. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the secret bosses, the way they're hidden is actually pretty good, and especially the lore behind them.
If I had a voice mod, I would have gone, now's your chance to be a big shot.
Yeah. Hey, let me adjust my voice changer real quick. Anyway, so yeah, the characters, all of them are written like very well. The story, like even though it changed from like 1 and 2, just a tiny bit, and like how actually chapter 2 took a slightly more darker turn with the fountains.
It did.
And really, just Deltarune has been like one of the staples of my life at this point. Like. One, Undertale is not on my list, I'll say that, but that's definitely one of my more iconic games. But Deltarune is like, for me, it just blew Undertale out of the water. It's like way better in terms of character.
See, I never finished Undertale. I got stuck on Muffy.
That's sad, really.
Yeah. And 2, I've 100%ed both chapters of Deltarune, and that was probably a waste of time. But...
I have to say I've done that a couple, like, few times, and I'm not gonna lie, it never gets old to me.
But if you want to know something interesting, let me find it real quick.
Oh yeah, let me find my picture of me and my 2 cosplays real quick. Yeah, I love this game so much. I still have a Rouse costume that I actually wore over to TwitchCon.
That's not all you wore it to.
And then I got a Samson one.
If you're curious, glitchless main route for both chapters, the world record is 1 hour and 15 minutes and 22 seconds.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, clear your schedules for tomorrow.
Bro's gonna try to.
Break that.
He's gonna break the speedrun record for both chapters.
I'm probably
no RNG manipulation.
Really? Alright, good. I have plans. Anyways, just pick up if you're alright.
It's free! It's free!
It's literally free.
Just go and try it, it's free.
Unfortunately, chapters 3 and 4 won't be free, but
hey, at least play 1 and 2 for free.
Yeah, if you're come chapters 3 and 4, before you even play those, just get the free chapters. 1, they're amazing. 2, they're literally vital to the story. 3, it's just one hell of a game, really.
It's a good time, honestly, don't try 100%ing it, just try to enjoy the story.
Yeah.
Only 100% if you are one of those people like me who wants to 100% every game they own.
To be honest, how many games have you actually 100%ed?
I'd say about it. At this point, I'd say about 30.
30 out of what?
200 something. And we don't talk about the game I'm trying to 100% right now. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
That'll be way off into later. Anyways.
That will. Oh yeah. Okay. So I know I'm gonna get canceled off the internet for this.
Let me pull up my tweet real quick.
Yeah. Number 8 is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Yes, it is the best Zelda game in my personal opinion. And that is what'll get me canceled. But, look, the only thing I hate about it is the motion controls. That's why HD was so much better. My opinion, it has the best storyline, has the best characters, and, sorry, Girahim is the best villain that they've ever had. He was actually one of the smarter ones. Like, him and Demise were actually smart.
I wonder what brought up this idea.
What are you talking about? What?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
You wonder what brought up this idea.
Anyways, a bit of context for you people. I'm joking.
One.
I sounded like you just walked away from your desk or something.
One. No. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, I just love the story. I've 100%ed it, both versions, HD and the original. Master Mode motion controls was the worst thing ever. Do not do that. It sucked. Never do it.
That's what's keeping it from being higher on your list.
Literally. If it didn't have motion controls, it'd probably be top 5. But still. But no. And plus, think about it. 5 was the least annoying one. Out of all of them. There was Navi. There was... Yeah, especially talk about Navi to Fi. Who do you think's more annoying? I'm just saying.
You talking to me or you talking to chat?
All of the above.
Okay, good.
Why did I... No. That's Sunday. Maybe.
What?
Oh, I opened something that I'm planning to do.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. It's a surprise. It's a secret. No. It's something I need to beat.
Something. Okay.
Anyway. So, if you're gonna buy this game, because there's only 2 reasons. 1, you want to own the whole thing. 2, buy the HD version. It's better, and it's on Switch. And it's 60 FPS instead of 30. But no, honestly, though, if you want to give the most hated Zelda game besides Zelda 2 a chance, please do. Please do. Oh, and if anyone's curious, just the HD version, because I've 100% in Master Mode and Normal Mode many times. Probably combined, I'd probably have a good 200, 300 hours.
Jesus. Can hang on. Can we repeat that? Did I hear that correct?
Yeah, 200 to 300 hours combined. But then we're not going to talk about number one yet, okay? We're not going to talk about that yet.
I'll come off later. Let's be honest. Both my number ones probably have like the most hours in right now.
Yeah.
Actually, my number one is like, not yet. It's slowly rising.
I'm guessing your number two is your top.
No, actually.
Oh.
It's up there though. Up there. Anyways.
Let's move on to number 7. I have never heard of this game.
Honestly, I am not surprised. Really, I'm not surprised that you haven't heard of this game. My number 7 is Ghost of Tsushima.
Okay.
Shut up.
Keep on. What? Pokemon? What? Pokemon is that game? What? Yo, guys, is that Squirtle? What the fuck happened to the floor? Shoutouts to if you know what that's from. Props to you if you know what that's from.
I will follow you on Twitter if you know where that's from.
Anyway. Please tell us what the game is really about, not about Pokemon.
Yeah, we got sidetracked on Pokemon. Thank you. Anyway, so it is a PlayStation exclusive, so I'm not.
0 stars. No. Wait, which PlayStation?
PS4 and PS5. Well, PS4, then it did come to PS5.
Okay. See, okay, hold on, really quick. Should I buy a PS4 or a 5?
Yes, mainly for the exclusives.
Anyway, moving on. Go ahead, keep talking.
So for one, I played this on PS4, and this was made by actually one of my childhood companies, Sucker Punch.
Sucker Punch.
I've
never heard of this.
I've never. They made a. What was it? Was it Sly Cooper? I think it was. Yeah. So yeah, they made Ghost of Tsushima, and for PS4, I don't think I've ever seen such amazing graphics, like ever. Like it looked like I was playing on a freaking PS5. Like everything was so smooth.
So you played it on a PS4?
Yeah, I played it on a PS4, and it looked like I was playing on a PS5. Like it looked like I was playing a movie.
Wow.
It looked that good, and there were so many like breathtaking sights in that game. Like, holy crap! Like just the graphics alone just accelerated this up to my list. But the gameplay, don't even get me started on the freaking music in that game. And the story of that game, like, it was so good. Like, the last game, I think, for Sucker Punch made Ghost of Tsushima was Infamous First Light. And that was, like, I don't even remember how that, I think it was, like, somewhere in the 2010s. And they come back with this, and I'm, like, blown away, because, like, I thought the company was finished. Like, I thought they'd never be coming back. And then they released Ghost of Tsushima, and I had to play it because it was made by them. And I'm like, holy crap, they have been busy. So yeah, play this. For one, it's like sword combat, and it's not Souls-like. I'll say that. So, so pick it up only if you're into like that kind of like.
And you have to own a PS4 or a PS5.
Yeah, and you have a PS4 and a PS. At least have a PS4.
No, just go buy a PS5 just for this game. No.
No, don't just buy it. There's plenty other good PlayStation exclusives.
All right.
So yeah, you're number 7.
Okay, this is a childhood series. That's why I had to put this on the list. And if anybody actually remembers this series, congratulations.
I do, and honestly, I'm surprised it's on your top 10.
What?
I've never heard you talk about this.
That's because when I started the number 3 series and the number 2 series and number 1, that's when it all started. That's when it started getting, lower down. But anyway, so Disney Infinity 3.0.
Please, for the love of God, elaborate.
So, okay. I've always loved, like, I've always loved the toys. This is actually the game that got me into, like, Skylanders and Amiibo and stuff like that. You know, like,
Skylanders came out before.
it did. But I didn't get it till after, because I was like, no. Little sidetrack. I got into Skylanders because a friend of mine just bought Imaginators for Xbox. And so I decided to try it at his house, and I had fun with it, and he even bought me my own copy and stuff for Wii U, and then I just started going into that series as well. But that's another day. But
that's
no.
For another podcast.
So Disney Infinity, that was like one of my childhood series. Like if I had to pick 3 in my childhood series, it'd be one of those 3. But
now,
it just. Plus, it's Disney, so it has good music already. The stories that they based off. My personal favorite was Twilight of the Republic. That's the Clone Wars one for you people.
Why.
Okay, you know what? We don't. Sorry. Yes, Clone Wars is my favorite trilogy. Okay, I'm not gonna go. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about the sequels because I've already gotten canceled for Skyward Swords. I've already gotten canceled for Skyward Sword. I can get canceled again for thinking the sequels were actually okay.
Oh, God.
I said it.
Let's pull up Twitter real quick. Oh, boy. Here we got you trending, man. I'm joking. Anyways.
No, anyway. So, I just like the series. I just liked it. Plus collecting all the figures and stuff. I'm still doing that to this day. I still hunt down a few stragglers I've not collected yet.
I've actually never, ever played any of these kind of games, to be honest. I'm not a big, like...
You gotta be a collector. I got a deal.
Yeah, maybe that's... I'm not a big collector, really.
Nah, next time you're over, I'll show you my collection.
Oh, alright. Yeah, Wait, you have a whole collection?
Yeah, I told you. The Toys to Life franchise I have are Disney Infinity, Skylanders, Amiibo, and Starlink.
Wait, what are you keep them?
They're up in the drum room.
Oh, okay.
They're on the bookshelf in the music room. But that's beside the point.
Anyway.
Let's move on to number 6.
Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure people are gonna be pissed with me, and that this isn't even higher on my list.
So, from what I've seen of this game, I've seen maybe the first 5 minutes of 5. So, go ahead and tell them.
Alright, so, people watching, bear with me.
Like you think there's people watching? No.
People watching the VOD.
Yeah. Yeah, watching the VOD.
Number 6 for me is Skyrim.
Which, okay, but the series or one?
No, Skyrim.
Okay.
Elder Scrolls, Skyrim.
Yeah, okay.
Literally.
So yeah, that's the game.
Elder Scrolls 5, there you go.
Yeah, Elder Scrolls 5 was the game I saw 5 minutes of.
Yeah, not the entire series itself. I haven't played the entire series. So Skyrim is my first one.
Anyway.
I have one confession to make. I don't play this game that much, but the times that I do play it have been phenomenal. Like, it is, for one, it's made by Bethesda, so it's like...
And contrary to belief, the Master Sword may or may not have originated from it.
Maybe. I'm not gonna lie, I've gotten that item a few times. But, I've beaten the game only once, and I've had other playthroughs where I want to do some other different stuff. And, so, as I said, I haven't played the game that much, but what the hell are you doing?
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you in.
We interrupt this broadcast to be distracted by my bunny! Ow, 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 ow!
Your bunny?
Ow, no.
Your bunny?
Yes.
You got distracted by your bunny?
Yes.
If anyone did not know, Kingzilla has a bunny. Breaking news!
Breaking news. I have a bunny. Anyways. Ow.
Bro loves himself some Stardew Valley from the bunnies.
Ow, 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 ow. Okay, that is enough of that. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, Skyrim. Sorry, freaking bunny jumped on my lap.
Welcome to content, everybody. This is what this podcast really is, guys.
As we said at the beginning, chaos.
And randomness.
Yes.
Please like, follow, and subscribe. No.
Yeah, have a bunny break real quick. Just post a picture of the bunny real quick.
No, I'm not.
Anyways,
There is no editing. These are one takes.
yeah, that's true. Anyways, Skyrim. Not only have I played it, I've seen other like stupid challenges, and there's even content that I haven't even seen in the game.
Well, at least you haven't done what I've done with the number one on my list.
Yeah, honestly, if you want to 100% Skyrim, 1, good luck. 2, make sure you get like a whole lot of free time on your hands. Like, I'm a gamer, but to 100% Skyrim is probably
Impossible.
years. It's gonna take you maybe even a decade, to be honest. There is so much to do in that game. Well, not compared to my number one. That it's insane. Like,
Yeah, we don't talk about what number one is for you right now.
yeah. Like, for one, I'm pretty sure there's people out there who have already played Skyrim. But if you haven't, not only is it like one of my games, it's one of the games.
What's funny is I own that on Switch. I just haven't played it.
I think I have it on Switch as well, but I play it on PlayStation.
So I should just stop going through these other RPGs I'm going through right now. Because I'm going through like...
Games to... How many?
At the very moment... Two. But...
Two.
But please, too. And one of them is Persona 5 Royal, featured on my channel. We're playing through that right now. Go check it out. I've filmed maybe 6 episodes.
6 and only uploaded 2.
Well, I've uploaded 5. I just haven't. They're not going to be posted. They're weekly uploads.
Oh, well, then that makes sense. Weekly uploads.
Because, I'm too lazy to film every day. Oh, breaking the fourth wall. My bad, guys.
Alright, content creation, fourth wall.
Anyway. Are you ready for my number 6?
Yes.
So here's the thing.
Buckle in, gentlemen.
This game, I've actually am playing through right now and have not finished.
And it made your list.
And I'm only on chapter 8, and it already made the list. That would be Xenoblade Chronicles.
Now, what?
So first of all, so how I got into this series was actually 2 reasons. 1, Smash Bros. And 2, Chugga Conroy.
Wait, what? Did you tell me about that? I don't remember that.
So, the YouTuber Chugga Conroy, shout outs to him, by the way. That's his all-time favorite game series, is Xenoblade Chronicles.
Really? I didn't know that.
So, I'm like, okay, and, looking at through his Let's Play a little bit, I'm like, alright, this looks kind of fun. But, I also main Pyramithra in Smash, so...
Let's not talk about that.
We don't talk about that. We certainly don't talk about the day with Ganondorf, but... Glad that's no footage anywhere. Anyway. So, no, I figured, alright, the mute... And then... Actually, and honestly, this guy sells me on a lot of games because of his covers. Shout outs to Family Jewels. But his covers of stuff, yeah, like when I heard You Will Know Our Names for the first time, I'm like, there's no way the original could be this epic. And then I listened to the original, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it is. So I'm like, alright, fine. I'll buy it. I actually got Xenoblade 1 and 2 for like $50 on Switch. So I was like, that's pretty worth it. And the DLC for 2 too, so.
Dude, you just went all out, did you?
Now see though, that was before 3 was announced. And before I bought X, which I stupidly, no, so. So I got on Christmas. I got gifted Xenoblade Chronicles X. Turns out it was the Europe version.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so I own the Europe version of Xenoblade X. So if anyone has a European uh, Wii U and needs a copy of X, please let me know.
We'll ship that out to you shortly. Just fill out a form that we'll be having
Alright.
soon.
Yeah, and we'll send you tracking number. No, yeah, so. But no, honestly, just put it up there because it's starting to become one of my favorite RPGs, and I can't wait to see what else it has in store, and I can't wait to play the other 3 games. And it's just gonna be awesome. And honestly, pick up Definitive Edition, or if you can somehow find the extremely rare Wii one.
I don't think. Are they even selling these still? I don't think so.
No, but I'm saying like, you can still get the games for like outrageous amounts of money.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah.
It's a collector's item, really.
Yeah, so if you own one, props to you. You have a collector's item.
Congrats. Keep it.
Yeah, keep it. Don't sell it. Unless you get like a heck of a good deal. But anyway.
You're gonna be approached by like some like super like rich business person and be like, I will buy that game off of you.
For $1 million.
Yeah. Would you even accept that?
I don't know. You could. Well, then you could just spend the $150 to buy another copy of it.
Yeah, that's all.
And then you'd still have more money. You'd still have more money than.
Real life money glitches.
Yes. Anyway.
That's what that is.
No. So yeah, just honestly, pick up Definitive Edition. It goes on sale every now and then. If you can, pick it up on Switch. It's worth your time. And especially Definitive Edition, because they actually make the graphics and the voices are actually tolerable. But, you know. And also, if you love games from Australia, you're gonna love it.
You have to say that with the accent, did you?
No offense to any Australian viewers out there, but I probably did that horribly wrong. But anyway, let's move on to number 5.
Let's not get cancelled for a third time.
All right, so now that we're reaching our top 5,
We're at the halfway point.
our timestamp is only 47 minutes.
I know. I'm taking a look at it as well.
So, we're halfway through, so let's do what we call the crossing chat break. This is where we're going to talk about a random fun fact about ourselves.
Fun fact, I have a YouTube channel.
Well, okay, so fun fact is that this Sunday, maybe, I don't know, I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do it this Sunday yet. We're going to do something I've never done before, and that is speedrun Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Oh my. Wait, that's what you were talking about?
That's what I was talking about earlier.
Oh my. Why?
Well, I wanted to figure, I want to speedrun a game. And I'm like, okay, what games was that? Obviously, there's number 3. I'm like, I don't feel like doing that, though. There's number 2. That's even longer. There's number 8, which is doable and it's like, that's a maybe for another day. But then I'm like, you know what? No, I'm going to do New Horizons because why the heck not? It's the randomest game to speedrun. Anyway, now back to the show. So, what's your number 5?
Number 5.
Mambo number 5.
I'm pretty sure no one has ever put this game on their top 5.
I've never heard of this game. I mean, I've heard of the game like once. I just don't really know what it is.
Alright. My number 5 is No Man's Sky. And this is one you're gonna want to buckle up for. So for one, No Man's Sky, I think at the launch was like really, really bad. It was like a whole buggy mess, and it's like
Just
a whole bunch of crashes and stuff going on. I'm pretty sure from what I've seen from other videos, the game is actually like almost died or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. But the company that was behind it, they stuck with it for such a long time. I'm pretty sure this game actually this year celebrated the 10th anniversary of it. And the fact that they stuck with the game that has been failing like failing at the launch, and that it's like at this point is one of the biggest like space games
So clearly, this is a game that the company really just loved and didn't care how well it sold.
Yeah, but the thing is though, it got really
Oh, is
huge.
that this game where like you're in space and you have to like fly around ships and stuff?
Yeah,
Mm.
that's basically it. But it, really, the big thing about it is exploration, and I'm not a big person who's like based on exploration
So
games.
bro
But
doesn't
No
like
Man's
open world
Sky,
games, and yet his
No Man's
top two are.
top two aren't open world. I don't know what you're talking about.
It seems like it.
Well, number two is, but not number one.
That's to be fair,
Hint,
I've
hint.
I've never seen any gameplay of it. Believe it or not.
Really? Oh boy. Anyways, back to it. I'm pretty sure No Man's Sky has the biggest map in not in like in every game ever. There's like so many like solar systems, galaxies that you can explore. I'm pretty sure like out of all of the galaxies I've explored like or solar systems I've explored, I haven't even touched like the surface of
A
it.
long time ago, in a galaxy far,
Yeah,
far away.
I'm not gonna lie. Like you can build your own fleets, like recruit your own crew, and like go out and just like
So it's
explore.
risk in space.
No, not really. It's based on it's like it's the most biggest open world space. And honestly, I'm glad I stuck with this and not Starfield, that stupid failure of a game. Because
Wow.
I'm pretty the most biggest hype up of 2023 and the most biggest letdown of 2023 can go straight to Starfield. Who in their ever loving mind nominated that for the Game Awards?
Little sneak peek for next week. We're gonna be talking about what games should and shouldn't be nominated for the Game Awards.
Yeah, that'll be for next week. But yeah, like still like who the hell nominated Starfield? Anyway, so yeah, No Man's Sky. Honestly, one of the biggest games. The community of the game is absolutely amazing as well. And the fact that they started off terrible and are going pretty much, I think they're going better than ever after 10 years is just amazing. And honestly, I'm still playing that game to this day. I'm waiting on the next update. I come back to this game every update because it just continues to impress me. So yeah, basically pick up the game if you're a big space adventure person and like to explore
Space
new
adventure. It's an adventure in space.
No. No.
See, that show was my childhood.
Yeah, that was my childhood as well. I still watch it.
Well, we're all ready for season 5, but anyway,
Yeah.
moving on.
Anyways, moving on before we get sidetracked again by childhood talk. You're number 5.
Well, ironically, number 5.
Actually, yeah. Wow.
Is Persona 5 Strikers.
Now, I'm not surprised by this, to be honest.
I honestly thought you would be impressed that 2 and 3 weren't switched.
No, no, not really. I'm not surprised by your 2 and 3.
Okay, so
Actually, your top 3, I kind of understand, to be honest.
So, what? So first of all, let's go back. The first Persona game I ever played was Persona 4 Arena Ultimax.
Which isn't technically a Persona game.
Exactly, it's like a spin-off.
Exactly.
Now, Persona 5 Strikers, if you don't know, takes place right after Royal. So, and that was the next game I played. And I was like, and I loved that game so much that when I heard about Strikers, I was like, you know what? I want to get it. Like, I want to get it. I want to see how it is. And if you've played any Warriors game, like Hyrule Warriors, Dynasty Warrior, or whatever, it's that concept, but Persona.
Yeah, I played Dynasty Warriors, and I saw like Persona 5 Strikers took that kind, and I was like, that's really interesting. I didn't
Because
expect
going from like a Pokemon kind of feel to
to the Warriors-esque, like just demolishing everything in your path. Like I didn't expect them to like take this kind of style, to be honest.
but it worked, and they honestly made it like the true Persona too. Like they made it with the story, they made it with like the areas you can go to and stuff.
Yeah, and they even mixed in personas like really well on how you can do it.
But here's the deal: do not play Strikers until you've played Royal,
Yeah.
because it'll make more sense.
I think this is the first time ever where Persona, like the Persona series, has taken a linear story. Like you need to play
Yeah.
Royal before you can play Strikers.
Yeah.
All the other Persona games you can play.
Yeah.
Because they like Persona. We don't talk about the first two.
No.
Persona 3.
What first two games? I thought 3 was the first.
Yeah. 3, 4, and 5. Those are like. Because they don't follow like the exact like they have.
Well, 5 is a little different because you have to do 5 and then comes Royal and then comes Strikers.
Well, to be fair, Royal technically is 5.
Yeah.
So.
Because you literally play 5 up until the 3rd semester.
Yeah, up until like it changes really.
Which we don't talk about. We don't talk about a certain character's change. That was weird.
Let's just.
You know who I'm talking about, right?
Yes, let's just not cross that path yet.
Well, I guess they got their wish, but it didn't work.
So, only thing, why isn't Strikers higher on here? Like,
I mean, have you looked at the other?
Yeah, I'm just saying though. Like, I mean, you could like kind of switch 4 and 5 together.
See,
those seem changeable. Number 1 and 3, your top 3 are interchangeable for me.
no, but yeah, 4. Now that was a hard decision I had to make. I had to look at both games. Which one did I enjoy more? Just because of the character selection of number 4 and the redesigns of the characters.
That's what brought it higher.
And the storylines.
Okay, well then that kind of makes sense now.
Yeah, pretty much everything in that game besides the soundtrack was better for me. Because, honestly, Persona 5 and Strikers and Royal have the top 3 best VGM soundtracks of all time, in my opinion.
They make some bangers up there.
Yeah, shoutouts to all of them. Lin, Shuji Omuro.
Let's take a look at your playlist real quick on Spotify.
We don't talk about that. If you're curious, just in Strikers on here still? Yeah. Strikers I've only played for 35 hours.
And it made your top 5.
Yeah. Royal I've played about 80 something. And that includes what we're going through right now on my channel.
A little actually we'll get to that.
We'll get to that. But no. Strikers, it's just great. It introduces 2 whole new Phantom Thieves. But then again, it gets rid of 2 of the coolest Phantom Thieves too.
Cool.
That Royal brought in, you know?
1, literally the coolest. 2, the other people are literally just something for.
Yeah, why? But why? But why though? It's like, I don't get it. The other one is better than the one they're sipping for.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Plus, that story is depressing.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll get to that later. But no, yeah, honestly, pick up Royal. It's on. Hey, if you do what I did, play the Switch version. It's on Switch. It's also on PC if you want to do that too. Get that and
it's on PlayStation.
Yeah, and I think it's on. Yeah, I think that's the only 3. But yeah.
No Xbox, thank God.
Yeah, the Xbox would have ruined it. Now, this one time Nintendo thought they could ruin it, but they didn't.
Yeah, that just shows like it even got over onto Smash. Nice try, Nintendo. You ain't ruining it.
Well, no. When they put him in Smash, when they put Joker in Smash, they were like, everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, let's go! PlayStation crossover." No, everybody was hyped for a Persona game on Switch. That's when they knew. Like,
I remember watching people reacting to Joker being in Smash, and I saw a few people thinking that Persona 5 was coming to Switch.
which
I
it
mean,
did.
yeah, it did later, but that was after Joker
That
came
was
to
when
Smash.
they released Royal, American, like the Royal version, like the remastered of Royal.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyways,
let's yeah. So pick up the game, but first play 5 and Royal.
just play Royal.
Yeah,
By the way.
just play Royal.
Also, if just basically if you're a Persona lover and a Warriors game lover.
Yeah, but I still recommend playing Royal first. Anyway, let's go to your number 4. I've never heard of that game either.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure no one. There's a few amount of people that I know, like I know that know this game, but I'm pretty sure no one, like ever heard. Like, this got a sequel this year actually,
It did.
and I'm actually playing through it right now.
Okay.
But my number 4 is Remnant from the Ashes.
Who
Now,
knows what that is? I don't.
this game is
Props to you if you do.
If you know this game, you know why this is up. Then you will know why this is up here. And actually, one of the YouTubers that I watch literally labeled this as their favorite game of all time. But for this, think of a Souls-like game, but with guns and amazing abilities. Because that's what Remnant is. So this was technically my quote unquote first Souls-like game, and it technically isn't even a Souls-like game, or not made by the people, but this game, it is amazing. Like, because one, I didn't understand the story at first, but after taking a look at it, it was absolutely like genius. Basically, you're in an apocalypse, and you're just trying to survive at this point while using alien-like guns and alien-like abilities. And like it's basically like kind of also a looter shooter because there's like you can go into like different like you can reload like a level and you can get a different boss, and the map changes every time. There can be sub dungeons, and honestly, I'm a sucker for looter shooter games. And the fact that they made this is honestly one of the more harder games that I've taken on. And holy crap, I didn't expect to fall in love with this game as much as I thought, but holy crap, this game is definitely the game for me. And honestly, I'm ready to play the second game at this point. I need to play it.
Is there a second game?
Yes, I have it. It could possibly make the top 10 if it's even better than the first. It could topple my top 3 if that's the case. Because the first game was amazing, and for my
I've never even heard of your third game.
my third game, oh, it was my prior number 1. I'll say that.
Oh.
I'll get to that later. So basically, if you're a fan of looter shooters and you like Souls-like games, pick up Remnant. And
It sounds like a lot like Hades in a way. The way you're describing it.
Basically, just look up gameplay of it, really. Like, even some, like, the boss.
Yeah, tell us what consoles they're on, or PC.
Oh, yeah. I think Remnant 2 and the first, I'm not 100% sure. I know they're on PlayStation. I think they're on Steam. So
check it out for yourself.
I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, check out. I think the second game is on Steam, but not the first. I'm not sure. I know for sure it's not on Nintendo, and I think it's on Xbox, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, let me check. Let me check it real quick.
We're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand.
Oh, the first game is on Steam. Okay, yeah. But where is it? Is it on?
You just look up on Google. What?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. What do you think I'm doing?
How's
It's
to?
on Xbox as well. So yeah. Yeah, if you have any of those, it basically is on everything except for Nintendo.
So I can't play it.
It makes 100% why it isn't on Nintendo, because it gets graphic.
Yeah.
Like very.
That's fair.
So yeah. But that's probably what I love about it.
Whoa.
I'm joking, relax. Not that kind of graphic.
Oh, okay.
I mean, number one, on the other hand. We'll get to
Do I need to talk to you know who?
No.
Do I need to? No. All right. Anyway.
No, you don't need to, trust me. Anyways, you're number 4.
I still can't believe that 2 warrior-style games made it on my top 5. But
Number 4.
well, if you like, speaking of warriors, take a look. It is Fire Emblem 3 Hopes. Yes, I know I'm one of those weirdos who thinks 3 Houses is the best Fire Emblem game. Because it's like, here's all the Fire Emblem games, and then here's 3 Houses.
It's like a whole other category of itself, to be honest.
So they tried this with Fire Emblem Warriors, and I thought that was okay. But, you know, after playing 3 Houses, which I'm trying to 100%, please never, don't do what I'm doing. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Unless you want to lose a life.
Anyone curious how many hours I have into it right now?
I think I know.
Take a guess. Take a guess.
Take a guess. Take a guess.
Take a guess.
You talking to me?
Yes, to you. Take a guess.
Wait, in houses or hopes?
Houses.
In houses.
Hopes, it's not as many.
Okay.
That game's easier to 100%.
In houses, what was the last one you said? It was like somewhere around the hundreds. I'm not sure. I think no, that was last year when you said it was hundreds. What is it, like 500 now?
It is 570 hours.
Oh, I was close. Off by 70.
And if you're curious how many more paths I have to play,
He's counting them right now. He's pulling up his Switch.
no, I'm pulling up the list on my
You're
notes.
pulling up the spreadsheet. My mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have a whole spreadsheet just to make sure you got everything correct.
Yep. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Still counting.
15 more playthroughs, plus beating Cindered Shadows as female Byleth.
So yeah, you're talking full on 100%.
But we'll get to 3. What?
How close are you to 100%ing anyways?
If I had to take a guess, I'm probably around 89.
So yeah, the grind's almost over for this gamer.
No, anyway, but let's go back to 3 Hopes. So this was the game I played when I got the Rona.
Oh yeah.
That one time I got Rona.
The one time.
Bro got it like 3 times.
Not a 2. What are you talking about?
Anyway.
Actually, wait. Yeah, 2. I'm hoping not for a 3rd.
Yeah, no more. We're done. Anyway, so no, this was after I've been playing. I started the decision of I'm gonna start doing 3 Houses 100%. So 3 Hopes, and the best part is, it's helpful if you've played 3 Houses, but you don't need to play 3 Hopes. It's a whole nother storyline. It's like an alternate universe of 3 Houses.
It's like an alternate universe.
But yeah, honestly, if you love warrior-style games, if you loved 3 Houses, get it. Because there's also 3 paths.
Who would have guessed?
Well, there's 5 in 3 Houses.
Yeah, but still, who would have guessed?
And I'm Black Eagles for life. I'm sorry. I don't mind Blue Lions. I don't mind Golden Deer, but...
Yeah, I right now, pull up a picture of the freaking ring.
The rings?
I know, the one you... Wasn't it, like... Was it last year?
Oh, yeah, that ring broke.
The one that got trapped over in, where was it again? Like, was it Afghanistan? when it was shipping still.
Oh yeah, right. It was like stupid. I still never got it to this day.
When did you tell me? It wasn't that like last year.
I gave up on it. They gave me my money. They gave me my money back. I'm done with that seller. Don't buy from them. I'm not gonna say the seller's name.
Oh wait, did you get it on Amazon?
I got it on Etsy.
Oh, Etsy. Oh.
I'm not gonna say the seller's name, but yeah, just don't buy from them. And I tried some other things from them, and it still didn't go well. So I'm like, yeah.
Just use Amazon.
Yeah, I need to figure out what rings I want.
What rings you want? I got a ring for you. We learned about it.
Yeah, $360 is worth it.
Yeah, 100%. You know how much other...
If you know us in real life, you'll know what ring we're talking about. But anyway, moving on. But yeah, so like honestly, if you plus you got Tara Platt, Chris Hackney, who for those who don't know has played Rauru in Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. and of course my favorite voice actor, Joe Zija.
I wonder why. Yeah, let's pull up those.
God-shattering story, guys. For those who don't know, he did do an amazing cover with Family Jewels of God-shattering Star as a vocalist. He also plays saxophones. He's actually releasing a new album called Fire Emblem 4 Saxes. And it's just songs from 3 houses, but all on saxophones.
You can't tell this guy loves Family Jewels.
I actually went as him for Halloween last year.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that. I thought that was this year. I was like, oh wait, no.
No, this year I was Joker.
Yeah, I remember.
Looking cool, Joker. I still think Prince Boo should have been Morgana. It would have been funny. It would have been. It would have been. He was nothing. He was nothing. He didn't dress up. But no, Prince Boo should have been freaking Morgana. It would have been funny. And if he watches this later, he's gonna be like, "Nuh-uh." But anyway.
He's gonna message us on the server right now. He's gonna be like, hey. I don't think he would have liked those cat ears. I don't think he would.
No, he'll be on the podcast eventually when we talk about some other stuff. Well,
we'll talk about we're gonna be talking about Dragon Ball Z, and we're gonna have him on there.
I'm just gonna say it right now. We will never talk about Dragon Ball Z on this podcast.
Yeah, I know, but still, we're gonna be talking. Like,
watch next time if he comes on, it's gonna be like one of the first things we talk about.
Yeah, he's gonna bring it in no matter what.
But anyway, we're getting sidetracked. So yeah, if you like warrior style games, if you like RPGs, if you like Fire Emblem 3 Houses, please buy 3 Hopes. Pick it up today. It's also part of the Nintendo Switch. It's also part of the Nintendo Switch vouchers if you're into that kind of thing. Which honestly is an interesting concept, honestly. You pay $100, you get 2 games.
That's a thing? I didn't even
Let me tell you about it real quick. For those who don't know, if you own Nintendo Switch Online for $100... Hold on, let me pull it up. Give me a second. One moment, please. One moment, please. It's loading. Well then.
We're waiting.
Anyway, so they're called Nintendo Switch Game Vouchers. So they're valid for 12 months after you purchase them. So you can, for $100, you can get 2 of these of the follow. I'm going to read out all the following software for free. The digital versions, though. So you got to have some storage. So we have like Princess Peach Showtime, because if you want the new Peach game coming out, Mario vs. Donkey Kong, Another Code Recollection, whatever that is, Super Mario RPG, WarioWare Move It, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Detective Pikachu Returns, Pikmin 4, Tears of the Kingdom. You can literally get Tears of the Kingdom for free with this voucher.
Literally a game of the year contention.
Also, it's $70 normally, so
you're getting a pretty good deal on it.
And it is worth it, I will say. Anyway, Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp, Bayonetta Origins, Kirby's Return to Dreamland, Fire Emblem Engage, another great Fire Emblem game, by the way. But don't do what I did and got stuck in the DLC. Anyway, Violet, Pokemon Violet, Pokemon Scarlet, Bayonetta 3, Splatoon 3, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, all the threes.
What? Yeah, I was gonna say, what's with all the what's the Persona 3?
No, Live Alive, Three Hopes.
Oh, I know another.
Three Hopes. Three Hopes is included.
Yeah.
Strikers Battle League, Kirby in the Forgotten Land, Triangle Strategy, just the ripoff of Fire Emblem. Pokemon Legends Arceus, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Pokemon Shining Pearl, Mario Party Superstore Stars, Metroid Dread, WarioWare Get It Together, Skyward Sword HD. I'm just saying.
For words' sake, you're never letting that
Yeah.
down, are you?
Mario Golf Super Rush, DC Superhero Girls for some reason, Miitopia.
I gotta search this up now.
Yeah, DC Superhero Girls Teen Power is $60. Hero Girls Teen Power, $60. If you're into that thing, I guess buy it.
Oh yeah, what the fuck?
Miitopia, great RPG for me's, by the way. Miitopia. New Pokemon Snap, Bravely Default 2, Super Mario 3D World, and Bowser's Fury. Fitness Boxing 2, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Hey, you want to play the prequel, the Warrior style prequel to Breath of the Wild? Pikmin 3 Deluxe, Paper Mario The Origami King. Hey, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, which is 30% off right now. $41.99. It's 30% off right now on the store.
Okay, sorry, I'm still recovering from that.
New Horizons. Yeah, so you can even get New Horizons for some reason.
Yeah, there's a whole lot.
We're not done yet. I'm reading this whole list.
Oh my god, how much more is there?
We're about halfway done. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Rescue Team DX.
Alright, so chat, how you doing?
Tokyo Might, Mirage Sessions, FE Encore, that one weird Fire Emblem crossover that no one talks about. Pokemon Sword and Shield, Luigi's Mansion 3, Dragon Quest 11S. Okay. Link's Awakening, the remake. Daemon and Times Machina, Astral Chain. Hey, 3 houses. You get 3 houses. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order, which is a phenomenal game, by the way. If you have the chance to play it. It's really fun. That's also 30% off right now. Anyway, Dragon Quest Builders 2, Super Mario Maker 2, Yoshi's Crafted World, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, Fitness Boxing, Smash Bros. Ultimate, you can buy Ultimate. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, The World Ends With You, Final Remix. Okay.
It does?
Super Mario Party, Go Vacation, Octopath Traveler. That's a good game. Tennis Aces, Sushi Striker, The Way of Sushido. I don't know what that is.
What? Hang on, wait, can you repeat that?
Sushi Striker, The Way of Sushido.
You gotta see this now. I see it now, what the hell?
Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. That's a good game, too. Tropical Country, Tropical Freeze. I hear it's good. Kirby Star Allies, Bayonetta 2, Dragon Quest Builders, Xenoblade 2. You can get all 3 Xenoblade games. Super Mario Odyssey, Fire Emblem Warriors, Pokken Tournament Deluxe, Splatoon 2, ARMS, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, 1-2 Switch, and Breath of the Wild. Yeah, you get all those games. You get 2 of them for $100.
Why did we do this? Why did you say all those again?
Just a waste of time. No.
Just a waste.
All right. Anyway, what are we on? Number 3.
Oh yeah, number 3.
Number 3 for you. I've never heard of this game.
Top 10 list. This is the top 10 list. All right, number 3 for me.
I've never heard of this series.
This used to be my number 1. But honestly,
And then another game came along.
I'll say this: people who made my number 3 are the same people who made my number 1. So
Wait a
number
minute.
3 for me. Huh?
No, keep going.
Oh, number 3.
Oh, okay, it's not Purdue.
Shut the hell up.
Why? Why would? No offense, but there's no
3D.
there's no Smash Bros. Game that should be in the top 10.
That was stupid. Yeah, absolutely not. Smash Bros. Game in your top?
You don't play any games if that's the case.
Yeah. What are your top 10 games? Oh, I have a top 5. All right. What's your top 5? Number 1, Super Smash Bros. 1.
No. If you say Ultimate is the best Smash game, no, it's Brawl.
Brawl. Yeah.
It's Brawl, then Melee. It's Brawl, then Melee, and then 4, and then 64, and then Ultimate. Ultimate's the worst one. I'm sorry. No.
Oh, we just got a 4th cancel. I'm sorry.
4th? What was the 3rd?
The 3rd.
What was the 3rd? Oh, my Australian accent? I've been canceled 4 times. It's only been the first episode. That's crazy.
Alright, this has been the final crossing chat. Thank you for coming.
Yeah,
Anyways.
we're done.
No, we're not done. We're not done.
No, we're not. No, we're not done yet. Number 3.
Number 3.
Number 3. We're not done yet.
I'm distracting you. It's your fault for talking about Smash Bros. You got sidetracked and started talking about Smash Bros.
And then somehow got to. Okay. Anyway.
And then started talking about getting canceled. Anyways.
Moving on.
Number 3. Jesus. Can I get on with that?
Is
Divinity 2 Original Sin.
whatever that is.
Think of this as a easy D&D. It's like it. Think of it like.
Well, isn't your number 1 also made by D&D?
It takes the role of D&D.
Yeah.
Think of it like for Divinity 2. Think of D&D, but just like summed up to make it seem very easy and simple. And this game, when I first played this, I was so confused on this game. I was like, what the hell is this? I didn't like it at first. I was like, I have no idea what the hell this game is about.
Yeah.
But I stopped playing that, and then I think it was a few years later where I touched it when I was like more established on games. I was like, we'll give this a shot, and I played it with my brother, Super Smash Bros. Man. That I realized.
Shout out to the guy in the background. No.
Yeah. And I realized that this game is like it is. Like it's speechless. It left me speechless, to be honest. Like there's I think 4 acts to the game, and all of them it's an RPG, but it's like D&D. So you it's like initiative and all that stuff, strength and
I've played 2 D&D games. Well, actually, 1. I've only played 1 so far.
Basically, if you want to get into the D&D games. I think actually this is on Switch. Divinity 2, it's on Switch.
Hold on. Let's see if your theory's correct.
No, I have it on Switch. I know 100%. So yeah, if you want to get, this is the game. If you want to get into D&D-esque games, then pick up Divinity 2. Like.
Oh yeah. Only the second one. Only the second one. Not even the first one.
Play the first game. I haven't played.
Hey, and it's 50% off right now.
Exactly. Black Friday. Go ahead and pick it up.
Hey, ask it for a crit. It does look like a D&D game now, doesn't it?
It is. And it's very simple. It's all the other complicated aspects, it's all summed up for you. So it's just.
All right, it's going on the wish list.
You can just enjoy the game, and even the characters in the game.
Now in a hurry though, the sale ends in 2 days.
Well, I'm not surprised. It's Black Friday. You can either play as one of the pre-built characters, or you can make your own character.
Well, that's how all it is in the D&D games.
Exactly, and even still, you can recruit the characters in the game, and they all have their own individual stories, all their individual lores. They even have their own individual unique abilities, all their talents and all that stuff. Basically, they all have things to them.
Sorry. I just saw that DeBomb was listening to Hamilton. Now, here's the deal. Hamilton, I know people love that musical. I just don't get it.
Neither do I, to be honest.
Moving on. Sorry.
Anyway,
Sidetracked.
Basically, one of the things about this game for me, every time before number 1, I played this game so many times, beat it so many times, and every single time I would find something new that I didn't know. Sometimes we're still going back to it. Something new would come up, and I'm like, wait, this wasn't here before. I didn't know you could do that. And like that's what amazes me. Like you can play like my number one and number three. You can play those games over and over again, but every single time you're gonna find something new.
That does remind me, I don't have your Switch friend code.
I'll probably give that to you later.
Yeah. No, I announced it right on stream for everybody to hear. No.
Yeah, all right, it is.
No.
Basically, if you want to get into like D&D style games, then pick up Divinity 2. Divinity 2 is like the starter for like D&D lover games. And once I played it, holy crap, have I never fallen in love with the game. As I've said, this was my number one game. But then my number 1 and 2 came along and toppled it.
I have a story about your number 2 game when we get there.
Oh boy.
But
Alright,
well, you've heard of Fire Emblem 3 Homes, but have you heard of Fire Emblem 3 Houses?
no.
That is my number 3. Okay. So, as before, I'm trying to 100% this game. I don't think I would be 100% in this game if it wasn't in my top 3.
Honestly, I'm not surprised it made the top 3 considering how enamored with it you've been.
And he will tell you, I've literally written fan fiction about it.
Alright, now let me give you all the summed up version.
No, don't got time for that.
It's not public.
There's a reason there, so why it's not. Anyway. But anyway, it's number 10.
No, I was talking about about you, number 10.
No. But it's not. No, what? Huh?
Nothing.
Now I'm confused. Hold on.
Nothing. Anyways.
What? Okay, anyway. Nothing to do with. Okay.
I broke them.
Moving on. So, 3 houses. The first time I ever played this game, I made the stupid decision of going Silver Snow first. Hands down. Worst path, hands down.
Pitchforks and torches down.
Yeah. That immaculate one. It's so... The Crimson Flower one, at least you get Edelgard and Hubert to do something.
Go on a tangent about that.
Yeah, we don't got time for that. But
that'll be for another stream, don't worry.
Why I hate Silver Snow.
Found it. Okay.
No, but anyway. So, no, Crimson Flower is a great path. It's awesome. It's also the shortest one. Azure Moon was okay. Verdant Wind was pretty good. Okay, best boss fight has got to be, though, Verdant Winds. The God Shattering Star fight, amazing. Against the 12 elites, brilliant. And no, not just because of Jules and because of Josija. But no, it's because it is actually the best fight. It's probably my favorite fight in that whole game, besides the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
This doesn't even include the music.
Oh, okay, we'll talk about that for a second.
No, let's not talk about that. We'll be here for freaking ages.
If you've noticed in that game, one thing I don't like about the soundtrack is that literally about half of the soundtrack is just rip-offs of Edge of Dawn.
Basically just repeats, really.
Which is still good, though, because Edge of Dawn's amazing, and honestly, my favorite VGM song of all time. Yes, the Persona soundtrack as a whole is my favorite, but as song-wise...
Nothing topples Edge of Dawn.
But if anyone's curious, Throw Away Your Mask is my favorite Persona song. Persona 5 song.
And we got a wildfire going on.
I know everyone loves Life Will Change. I love Life Will Change. It's a great song.
Or Rivers in the Desert.
Yeah, but it's been, in the official poll, number 1 was Life Will Change.
Yeah, I know.
Like...
What?
Hold on.
Hello?
Hold on a second. Let's see.
Okay. Alright, chat, how have you been? We're an hour and a half in. Wait. Now we're an hour and a half.
What the freak?
What?
Okay.
What happened?
Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay.
I just realized I'm not full screen. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I am. I'm stupid. What's happening? Technical issues?
Yeah. Give me a minute.
Don't you just love it when halfway through stream, you're freaking...
There we go. Okay.
Just break on you.
Yeah. The top... Here, you want to hear the top 10 Persona 5 songs? Life Will Change is number 1. I'll do top 5. Okay. Rivers in the Desert is number 2. Last Surprise is number 3.
I'm not surprised.
The Whims of Fate is number 4.
What? Okay, that one kind of surprised
No, you know what surprised me? Number 5 is With the Stars in Us.
What?
And number 6 is Wake Up, Get Up, Get Out There.
I'm surprised that's not on the top 5. I love that.
No, what? Guess what number When Mother Was There is.
What is it, like 10?
14. Actually, no, it tied for 13. It tied with Our Beginning.
What?
Yeah, I know, right?
Huh?
The worst song... Oh, there were so many ties for number 68.
What?
Like all the ones that no one really cares that much about.
Oh, okay. I was number 68. Jesus Christ. How?
No, The Days When Mother Was There, another version, was 51st.
How?
Yeah, Keeper of Lust is 38th.
What? Oh my. I'm baffled at that.
This is the official song poll that Atlas did.
I am baffled by that. Keeper of Lust 38. What the hell are people listening?
Hold on, if we go to Royals.
Oh my god.
Sorry. No, sorry. Now I gotta be on a tangent.
Okay. Alright, buckle in, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be here for a while.
Can I go to the next?
No. Where are you looking this up on?
It's Atlas's.
The official Atlas website?
Well, it was like a review site that just copy and pasted what they said.
Oh, okay.
What the freak?
Technical issues again.
It's just trying to find it, you know?
Oh.
Okay. Remastered top. Okay. Yeah, the remastered top 30. Life Will Change still takes the top.
Oh my goodness.
But number 2 is I Believe.
Actually, I'm not that surprised there. It is pretty good.
Now,
Say that.
Throw Away Your Mask took number 8.
Wow. Not even in the top.
Take Over is number 4.
I'm happy with that.
They at least moved up Wake Up, Get Up, Get Out There to number 7.
Yes. But still, not top 5? Come on.
Colors Flying High is number 9.
I'll keep that.
Beneath the Mask is 13. Yeah.
Why did that one?
No More What Ifs is 17. And Hymn of the Soul is 19.
Why is...
Oh, Days When Mother Was There has been moved to 23rd.
Why?
Uh-huh.
Why? I don't understand. What go...
Yeah, Persona 5 Royal was released worldwide for Switch, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, Xbox One, Windows, and Steam.
I'm baffled at this point.
Anyway, but that was my sidetrack. Anyway, back to Three Houses. So, great soundtrack, great stories, except for Silver... Well, okay, Silver Snow's storyline, I don't mind. It's just the final boss I hate.
That's the one.
But, no, that's not the worst final boss fight. The worst final boss fight is Cinder Shadows. Because every 2 turns, the board gets switched around.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I almost forgot about
And
that.
also, he heals every turn. So you have to kill him as quickly as possible.
You can see why this guy does not like.
That's why I've been procrastinating doing that till last. It's like finding all 1,000 Korok seeds in Tears of the Kingdom last.
Also, a quick reminder: he's trying 100% it, so he's gonna. It's inevitable for him to do that.
Oh, don't worry. It'll be done. It will be also on film, too. That
Live
one...
on Twitch.
Well, I don't know about live. I haven't decided that yet. Anyway, so... Pick it up if you like... if you want something different from the 3... from Fire Emblem. But, yeah. Anyway, let's move on to...
100% it.
Let's move on to your number 2, which I have a story about.
Number 2. Oh boy, we'll be here for a while.
Let's not be here for a while.
Honestly, my number 1, my top 3 list have been like number 3 was.
I'm honestly not surprised by your number 1.
Honestly, I'm surprised that I'm honestly surprised by that. I feel like number 1 and number 2 could be interchangeable, but my number 1 has just been amazing. Number 2 for me, Elden Ring. I freaking love this game.
I want to buy it, but, like, haven't had money or time.
Honestly, this... once again, it is a Souls-like game, and it very much does resemble all the Souls-like. You obviously have, like, these big...
Yeah, I've seen it. I want it.
Just nothing. Yeah, you're just nothing but a person.
I want it all.
And a whole bunch of other fantasy stuff, but... keep in mind, Elden Ring...
It is not on sale. It is not on sale right now.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, honestly. This thing, for one, this thing won Game of the Year last. Was it last year?
Yeah, I think it was last year.
Yeah, it won Game of the Year last.
And it only released last year.
Yeah, keep that in mind. Like, it is that amazing. And honestly, I picked up the game, and this was my technically my first Souls-like game before Remnant. And honestly, I didn't know what to expect, and I got really, really heated. But this game, as I continued with it, I realized how amazing this game is. And it's like, it's so open. There's so many areas to explore.
Oh, that's only $5.
Secrets.
It's crazy.
Oh my god, the bosses are amazing. Don't even get me
I
started.
heard it was hard, though.
It's hard, but this is technically the easiest Souls-like game. Like, since this is technically my first Souls-like game, I struggled hard. But holy crap, this game is just, it's the game. It's going down as one of the games of all time, honestly. It's kind of like Skyrim. It's going to be one of the games of all time. This game is just... there's so much about it that I could talk about right now. But really, you need to play it for yourself in order to experience why. Elden Ring is just... it's monumental.
Well...
No. What's your story about Elden Ring?
So the release date was February 24th, 2022. One of the games of the year released on my birthday.
Oh, wait. Really?
Yep.
Oh, wait, hang on.
We also don't talk about how I share a birthday of when the Ukraine and Russia war started, but you know.
We don't share about how I had the birthday of when Queen Elizabeth died, okay?
Yeah, that too. I've told you that story before. About Pitt.
Oh yeah.
I thought we should fall into a pit. No, anyway.
No, that's not like that. That's another story.
Another dude, no. The Steam Wars. No.
Yeah, basically, one, if you're getting into the Souls-like games, Elden Ring, pick it up. The game of all time.
It is rated M for violence, blood, and gore, suggestive themes, and language.
And honestly, I don't care.
It's like the same thing as Persona.
Exactly. And also, if you played Elden Ring, then you'll know this name, Melania. That's also one of the reasons why it's up here.
Okay.
No, you don't need. You trust me. You don't need to know.
I have a feeling. Okay.
Anyways, that's my number two. And honestly, it was very hard to choose between it and number one. Your number two.
Okay,
I'm surprised by.
Okay, this one, it only beat it because I've with Three Houses, I felt, yes, I was kind of connected to like Edelgard, like all the story characters. But I felt more connected to the characters in this story. Persona 5 Royal. Okay.
Why am I not surprised? Anyways.
My favorite character is Makoto. 100%.
Obviously, a lot of people are down bad for her.
Not because of that.
Yeah. No, I know that, but like a lot of people are down bad for Makoto.
No, because she's like, literally, it's like, I'm literally just gonna punch you, and you're just gonna get run over by my motorcycle. And you're gonna like it.
And that's one of the reasons why it's up there.
Yeah. Well, and plus, Futaba, she's... Her palace song, you sit there, the pianist, do. That's it, the whole time.
I like Futaba's Palace because my first Persona game was Persona 4 Golden, and
I mean, I still need to play that.
Futaba's Palace is like a Persona 5 Palace, but in the shape of a Persona 4 Palace, or like Palace, because it reflects on the person. And that's what all of Persona 4 was about. And they did that with Futaba's Palace, and honestly, it was really good.
I still think design-wise, the best palace is Sei's.
No shot. That's the number one palace of all time, to be honest.
Her casino is just great.
Of course. Not to mention, like, all the other mechanics and stuff in it.
If you're gonna watch my series, we're a long way from that.
Honestly, the gambling in there is just, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it.
It's also so hard, because, like, when I'm playing through this, I'm trying not to spoil the game. So I'm like, I know what happens to her! I know what happens to that person! It's like...
Who's that person in the black mask?
Yeah, it's like, I know what that happens later! No. It's like, I can't say anything.
I know. That's one of the reasons why I'm trying to put off a game. Right now, I want to do a Spider-Man 2. I want to play it, but I'm putting it off because I want to get my first reactions in it.
Yeah. But yeah, honestly, hands down, I know people debate between 3 and 5, but I've never played 3, so I have no fair debate. But I still think even when I do play 3, I own 3, I just haven't played it yet. But like, once I play 3, I still think I'm gonna like 5 better.
Yeah, the biggest debate right now is between Personas 3 and 5. I've never played 3, but I've seen gameplay of Persona.
I've seen a little bit of 3, but not a lot.
But yeah, even still, after seeing it, and even like the story of 3, even the music in Persona 3 is actually really good.
That's when their music started getting good.
To be fair, that's when Persona started getting good.
Yeah. I mean, I never even seen 1 and 2. I've just heard the soundtracks, and they're not that great.
They are completely different.
That's because they switched composers at 3.
Exactly. No, not just music, but like gameplay wise as well. Like Confidants were introduced at 3. They weren't in the first 2 games.
Oh God, I have to make more Confidants. I am down. All right, the Velvet Room was a thing since 3. So yeah.
So, yeah, that's one of the reasons why 3 is there. Persona 5, honestly, even still, Persona 5 undoubtedly still is the better Persona game, and there's just...
Welcome to the Ville. Oh yeah, what's with Tactica?
Yeah, I saw that too.
Like, what? That doesn't even look that good.
When are they releasing Persona 6? Just stop milking Persona 5 dry.
I'm actually curious what that Persona 5 dance one is.
I have that. It's just a rhythm game.
So you're saying I would like it?
Yes.
I would like it.
I have. There's even some for the third and fourth games. The fourth one obviously was the first one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just go ahead and pick those up whenever they get on the Switch. Never.
Yeah, they won't. But when I finally get a PlayStation, because
You can get them on the PS Vita, the handheld device, so you could just bring it wherever.
I
Have it on.
I would need to buy a PS Vita though. I only own a PS2. The only non Nintendo console I own is a PS2.
And a PC.
Well, yeah, but and my phone count.
Yeah, phone and PC don't really count.
Alrighty, enough dilly dally. The moment you've all been waiting for, our number ones.
You know what? Let's switch it up real quick, since I'm literally gonna be on a rant for my number one.
Well,
Let's talk about your
dude. I think my rant tops it. You go first.
Alright, number one, as I said, I kinda gave it away at number 3.
I own the first 2 games. I haven't played them yet.
Number 1, Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, where do I even start with this dang game?
Well, also there's a chance. I don't know if we're gonna do this, but this Friday, I'm thinking of blind playing through at least starting the first game.
I haven't played the first 2 games,
But you'll join me for this adventure.
yeah, I'll know some of the characters in the second game. They appear in the third game.
But anyway,
So,
yes, go please.
anyways, okay, Baldur's Gate 3. Holy crap! Think of Divinity, but just hit the upgrade button on it. This game is amazing. This literally, Baldur's Gate literally takes place in the D&D universe. I'll say that first.
No, really? I had no idea.
But holy crap, this the gameplay, the story of Baldur's Gate. Oh my freaking god! I could go on for hours about this game. But like, not just like combat wise too. Like, there's so much other stuff you can do. There's once again kind of like Divinity. There's like you can create your own character. Like, I'm talking literally create.
I'm aware.
And like, I'm gonna keep this safer, but you can literally just. There's literal romances in the game. Like, you could literally get busy with some of the characters. And I have done it a few times. I've done it. I'm not gonna say.
You heard it here first, everybody.
Yes, you can do it with the characters in Baldur's Gate. And the best part too, you could at this point in like Divinity 2, it was a linear story. Baldur's Gate, you dictate the story. Your actions contribute to how the story is gonna play out. There's only 3 acts.
So it's like true D&D.
Yes. This is literally D&D the game. And once again, kind of like Divinity, every time you play it, you're gonna find something different. Like, you're gonna find something new. Unlike Divinity, this gives you so much freedom, and like, even the characters are memorable. And like, there's like, first time playing through it, there's so many mysteries, so many like this game. This is literally a game of the year contention for the Game Awards this year. And honestly, I'm fine with either this or Spider-Man winning, because Spider-Man is also one hell of a game. But Jesus Christ, Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, I might have just got canceled for that.
Maybe. Baldur's Gate 3.
Number 5.
Let's just say this: once you're done with Divinity 2 and you've got the style of it, you need to play Baldur's Gate 3.
And at least you don't have to play 1 and 2 for 3 to make sense.
Yeah, because once again, as far as I know, kind of like Persona, the stories are different. And there actually have been, apparently, on my playthrough, some of the old characters and like old villains from the other games were in 3, but really you don't need to know them that much. Like, this game, it's like, it's for the new players and for the old players, really. But honestly, once again, kind of like Elden Ring, this is going down as one of the games of all time. This is like, this is a must play game. Baldur's Gate 3, you need to play this.
Well, I do want to. I'm sure. I mean, I haven't. I bought 1 and 2, but I haven't played them yet. So I mean, I do see the point. I do want to get it probably, but
Yeah.
like, it's not out on anything I own besides maybe PC.
Yeah, PC. Get it on PC.
But anyway,
There's way more I could talk about for Baldur's Gate 3, but basically, just if you're a hardcore if you're a hardcore D&D person, then pick up Baldur's Gate 3. This is a game of all time, and one of the reason why it is my number one. Now your number one,
so
I am not surprised by it. And I'm
think about. I am Justin Crossing. I am Rhythmic Crossing. This is the Crossing chat. We're in the Crossing squad. We have everything. Can you guess what number 1 is? Stardew Valley. No. No.
yes.
It is
Number one.
Animal Crossing New Leaf. Now, I know there's going to be that one guy out there's like, wait, what about New Horizons? Ha 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 ha. That'd be funny if it wasn't even in, it's not even at the top of the list. New Horizons is probably one of the worst Animal Crossing games in my personal opinion.
And we got a fifth cancel.
Yep, okay, so, true Animal Crossing fans would agree with me. I'm not saying it's the worst game by any means. It's not the worst game. I just want to make that clear. But it is certainly not as good as New Leaf. Because, no, if we're taking the order, just the main series, not including Happy Home Designer, not including Amiibo Festival, not including... There's one other spinoff I'm missing. Oh yeah, Animal Crossing Puzzle League, but anyway. That's a fun game, by the way, if anyone plays it. Anyway. So, no. Number 1 is New Leaf. Followed by, I'd say Wild World. Then GameCube. City Folk. New Horizons. And then Pocket Camp.
We got another special top list with Animal Crossing.
And look, I've said this many times. New Leaf is great. I've had over 10,000 hours just in New Leaf alone.
Yeah, I know I heard that correctly, but rephrase that for everyone everyone.
Over 10,000 hours in New Leaf without time skipping.
10K hours. 1000.
In real time. 10,000 hours. And the rest of the games is about another 10,000 combined. So in the Animal Crossing series, I have over 20,000 hours.
Yes, this man. Can you tell that this man was Animal
And plus, it's the games I grew up with. It was one of the top 3 games I grew up with. Which, if you're curious, was Animal Crossing, Disney Infinity, the third one, believe it or not. What? Oh God, what was it?
That's a good question. Which one was it? I'm not keeping track of your childhood.
You didn't know me. We've only met like 2 years ago.
Exactly. I don't know your childhood.
Honestly, it's probably the Zelda series. Like, those were my 3 like top series when I was a kid. Oh yeah.
I can't tell you my top series, but honestly.
Okay, here's the deal. New Horizons is supposed to be the game that combines all the Animal Crossing games, but you're still missing a lot of features that were in the old games. And New Leaf is the most they missed. Well, okay, maybe besides GameCube, but
Who cares about that? I'm joking.
yeah, the rated M Animal Crossing. No, it was the only. It says it was rated everyone 10 and up, but the villagers got a little I'm saying. Mark.
Let's not cross that path. Who the hell?
That was Mateen. Oh no! Prince Boo has found us, guys.
No, that was Mr. Quote.
Well, I know, but Prince Boo joined the voice chat for like 2 seconds.
He did? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, but anyway.
He's off
Anyway, so
Sorry, Mr. Quote just pinged you in the
Mario 64. Why Mario 64? So let's not get.
Wait, is that you on the stream quote?
Is he?
I have no idea. And Cave Story, he says.
Okay, I've never played Cave Stories, so can't say anything about that. 64, however, don't get me started with that game. We'll be here all day. Hold on. He's typing something else, guys.
Yeah, he's typing something else.
I have facts for this. Yeah,
I'll pull up a picture.
we're not gonna talk about Cave Story today, or ever probably. But like Dragon Ball, it'll somehow come up. No.
Anyways, back.
So anyway.
Animal Crossing.
Yeah, it's like same with like Fire Emblem. It's like 3 houses and then all the other games. It's like New Horizons and all the other games. Because there's good parts of New Horizons, but I like the older games better.
Yeah, it's like
No, someone says, "Oh, Animal Crossing is a great game." Oh, well, what have you? Oh, so you like Wild West? No, I've only played New Horizons. No.
People who
No.
are like that are like, you have no right to say that, really.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I only like one game in the series, and it's like the newest installment or like the worst one or something.
It's like, oh yeah, I play Smash Bros. I've only played Ultimate.
No, you don't get an opinion.
Exactly.
No, my first Smash game was Melee.
Mine was Brawl. So.
Brawl was actually the last one I played, actually.
Really?
I played 64 before I played Brawl.
Well, I grew up with a Wii, so.
I did too. That was the scary part.
How the hell did you start with Melee?
Because we didn't buy Brawl because my parents thought, oh, we don't need another one. It's the same game. But now I own all of them.
Far from it.
Years later, here we are.
Anyways, back to...
So, alright. So those were our top 10 lists. Alright. Whew.
Really.
You can tell that I'm the Nintendo guy.
And I'm literally
everything else. This is why we're starting this podcast together, because we're two people with two different game styles that thought, let's come together and make our podcast.
Exactly.
So anyway, that does it for today, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Hey, next week we're going to talk about what we think should be nominated for the Game Awards. And we hope to see you all then. You have anything else to say to our the chat and everybody?
Something Gaming with Kingzilla.
Actually,
big thanks to this guy. He literally.
No. What do you got going on your channel right now?
As of right now, once again, I actually have been taking a break, but I did have a plan on coming back. But tomorrow, I'm making sure this time, as long as I don't have scuff, I will be streaming once again tomorrow, and I will be streaming both on my Twitch channel and my YouTube channel. 100%, I am coming back this time.
And probably this Friday you can join us for Baldur's Gate 1 Enhanced Edition for Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, I'll just have to be screen really so I can see it.
Yeah. But anyway, and I may speedrun Animal Crossing. Yeah, after talking so much bad about New Horizons, I'm speedrunning it.
You're talking about all kinds of everything. Like, oh yeah, you have no right to say that. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna be streaming on Sunday.
It's honestly the easiest to stream though.
Yeah, obviously. I think also that's.
But anyway. So, thank you all for watching, and we will see you next week for another episode of The Crossing Chat. This has been Justin Crossing and some other guy with the guy in the background.
Hey. With Kingzilla, good sir.
Oh. Once again, special shout-outs to everybody who we mentioned tonight. Don't forget to go check them all out, and be sure to check out all these games. And if you don't have the consoles, just waste all your money and buy them all.
Just blow your money.
I'm gonna go buy a PS5 right now. I'm just kidding.
Let me just wait for Black Friday. Actually, wait, no, they're gonna be sold out.
Yeah. Yeah, stay safe over the holiday. Have a happy Thanksgiving and all that. This will be posted on Thanksgiving, though, so probably, I don't know. It'll get posted sometime this week. But, yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. So... Okay, it's been 2 hours. I can stop with the dilly-dallying. All right, thank you. Bro, I didn't hit the button yet. All right. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time.